But let's cross over to Mombasa now, where we're now joined by Kevin Mutai. Kevin, Homa Bay is a totally different story. I don't know about Mombasa and where you are. How are you celebrating? What are you observing there in Mombasa?
We are joining the broadcast from Bangladesh, one of the informal settlements here in Mombasa. It's within the Jomvu constituency. And with regards to Easter, this is quite, it's a very silent and a quiet one, Dennis, because remember, Mombasa is one of the coastal counties that are currently facing the containment period, and residents are lying low in their houses because they cannot move outside the restricted areas, because this also the same happens to the counties of Kilifi and Kwale, and of course this with the efforts the government is trying to arrest the spread of COVID-19. So people are staying indoors and the movement is really limited, especially even in some of the areas that we normally see people crowding, especially when it comes to such kind of festivities. And with Easter here beginning on Friday all the way, we're expecting people to be indoors until Monday. Remember, not only even residents here within Mombasa alone, travel restrictions has also been, it has also affected other people from other regions, because even here within the coast region, no one from Kwale, no one from Malindi, Kilifi can even access Mombasa County. By now, would see thousands and thousands of people thronging the sandy beaches along, the coastal strip. But the case is different here. People are indoors, and of course, the security officials are, everywhere, manning and ensuring that these directives are adhered to, and of course, warning anyone against who plans to go against these measures, that the law will catch up with them. The situation is the same from the three counties. Dennis, remember the situation as well as is the same in the neighboring county of Kilifi and also in Kwale. But of course, there are several other things that the county government of Mombasa is trying to do. One is trying to help the residents, and currently they're working out on a free food program that they're expecting to feed the most vulnerable in society, and they're targeting approximately over 250,000 households here in the region, the entire Mombasa County. And of course, we being informed that those who will benefit from these food items will expect to receive at least food rations that perhaps will last them for a month. But again, we are being informed by the officials of the county government of Mombasa that they're at least waiting for, if at all the government will decide to enforce a lockdown, a full lockdown, then that is when they'll start distributing these food items. But as at now, a couple of minutes ago, we just arrived from one of the go-downs that they're receiving food items, and we're seeing well-wishers from all over the country sending different food items. We just saw one truck carrying, for instance, over 5,000 of assorted food items being stored at that particular go-down in Changamwe area, as well as in Mikindani. And of course, we are following up on various issues that are coming up in this region. And of course, Dennis, we will be updating our viewers on the progress that the county, all the three counties, are doing with regards to containing the spread of coronavirus. Remember, out of the 184 cases currently in the country, Mombasa still comes second after Nairobi, and of course also the government marked the three counties of the coastal strip as the hotspots for this particular virus. And right now, what we know is that the health authorities are moving in with speed to try and trace other contacts who came, persons who came into contacts with the already confirmed positive cases for COVID-19. But what is also worth noting is that the health and law enforcement officers are even warning of introducing stiffer measures so as to curb the spread of COVID-19. If at all, people will try continue defying the set protocols that are currently in place. But so far, we are still in contacts with the authorities. But of course, once that happens, definitely we're here to keep you, or rather bring you up to speed of what's happening. That's it for now. I'm told my colleague Seth Olale is waiting on the other side of the line.